Okay, so good morning and good evening, everybody, and welcome back in today's class. Today we're on the day number 12. Yesterday we saw about the service portal, and today we are going to be do a kickoff of the request management. Okay, few basics and the ground rules regarding the request management is that a request never be resolved. It's always fulfilled. So if someone say, hey, can you resolve my request? No. Request never be resolved. Request always is fulfilled. Incident is resolved, but not fulfilled. Okay. Now let's take example. You order something from, or let's say example, you want to order some grocery from an online store. What are the steps involved in that delivery part or order till delivery to your doorstep? Number one, you have to be ordered. Then it will be picked up by some department who will check that how much quantity you order. They will bring the things in a one place. They will do the packing. They will make a complete bundle. They will generate the bill. They will hand over to delivery department. Then the department hand over to the courier department. It get picked up by courier guy. Deliver at in your city, in your area, and then it will be delivered at your doorstep. So now if I see all this thing, then it is a big life cycle, I can say. Number of steps involved, right? And if you notice, either order done by Jimmy, either order done by Aman, either order done by me, either order done by Sham. Steps are same. Steps will not change. Steps are same. Departments also same. Maybe from the product to product, departments can be changed, but steps will be remain same. Like if I want to buy a mobile phone, not online, let's take it offline. You go to the store, you see the dummy, then you order it, they open the new box, you see it, you have to do the billing, pay the bill and take it. Now either me, either you want to buy a new phone, same steps will be continued. So what the request management says here, it says a step-by-step standard way of executing what I can say, or fulfill a request is called the request management. Maybe if I go as per the ideal template, understand that. This one. A formal request from a user for something we provided. Like you say, Atul, can you add me in your group? It is a request. Atul, I'm not able to send a message. That is an incident. I want to join your training batch. It is a request because I'm going to fulfill that request for you. Okay, so this is a formal request from a user for something to be provided. For example, a request of information. Atul, can you help me on this, please? Can you reset my password? Can you create my user? Those are the simple examples of the request. But request is always a standard process. Okay, it is not like for you it is different, for me it is different. No, for everybody it will be same. And to do that part, we have a workflow in request. Like again, I'm taking same example. Let's say we all are working in the same office. Okay, and we say, guys, it's too much work. Let's go for a coffee together. We go to the cafeteria or the breakout area. There is a vending machine. Now Jimmy say, I want to take a latte. Jimmy will take a glass, go to vending machine, press number 6, latte come. I say I want to take a small cappuccino. I'll go there, take a cup, click number 5, cappuccino, come. Now, if you notice, the process is same for everybody. It's not changing. This is a basic fundamental of the request management. So now, for the next 10-15 minutes, what we will see that how the request management work in ServiceNow. And then we will build our request management or our catalog item specifically. Now, take example, I join a new company. Okay, and my manager says, Atul, please go and raise a request for the laptop. I said, okay. Now to do that part, how the things work in the background. If I'm a junior resource, I need approval from my manager for the same, or let's say example here. Let's say Satya is there. Okay. Satya want to buy a new bike. Want to buy the Bullet. Satya know that my father will not agree on that part. Or my parents are not agree on that part. Okay. Now what he will do? He will What he will do? He will talk to his brother or sister, and he will say, "Hey, can you speak to dad about this particular part?" Okay. The environment has been set up in the evening. Satya's sister on the dinner table say, "Dad, we should buy a new bike." Father says, "Okay." Which one? Dad, let's buy a Bullet. It's too costly. But Dad, it's good, na? It's long-term investment. If that time father says yes, ultimately what he's doing or what Satya is doing, Satya is asking for a approval. Because if father approved, he can go and buy a bike. If father reject, he cannot go and buy a bike. So in the request management, the important point is that approval. And it is not necessary that for every catalog item you need approval. Okay, so let's say if you go to the restaurant, you order the food items. That time you don't require any approval. But if you're going in a restaurant and your kid is also there and he say, I want to take a cold drink, he's asking your approval because you know that cold drink is not a good thing for a health. Once approval done, let's say in the family everybody agree that we can buy a bike. Now what Satya will do? He will call to dealer and book an appointment. In the dealer, when he reaches to the dealer shop, he will talk to the salesperson first. Then he will talk to the bike department person who will show or demo, or let's say demo department. Then he says that I need black color. Then the demo department will send to the stock department to check that is this particular color available or not. Okay. Once the stock department confirm yes, it is available, then it go to the purchase department. Sorry, it goes to not purchase, sales department. Again, they start billing. They send it to the finance department where you can go and do the payment. Once finance department done, then they go to the gate department to issue a gate pass to Satya, and then the bike reach to the home. Now, these are the different departments who are doing their work, in a step by step manner. It is not happen that sales team say, hey, can you deliver the bike to Satya's home? No. To reach from this to this, they have these many tasks here. Now let discuss a little practically part, and then we'll see that how this work in the background. I'm here and I want to go to the let me open my service portal. Let's say from the service portal, I'm going to order a mobile phone. And I click on the hardware, mobile. I want to order the Apple iPhone 13 Pro. Now the page you're able to see, this is the item page, catalog item page. Nowadays, if you go to the restaurant, but before nowadays, when you go to the restaurant and you say, hey, can you bring veg soup? There they guys mention that in the veg soup, what vegetable you are be getting. Spicy, non-spicy, thick, which gravy, red gravy, green gravy, which sauce, and all the things they mention. So it is like you're ordering something and you're getting the details here. Then you have these options as well. Can you make it little spicy? But if you want to order a water bottle, you will not get these options because water cannot be spicy. So these are called the variables, which depend, which you build, which you use as per the item you are be building. If let's say I invited you guys at my home for a dinner and I serve the ice cream. You will not say, right, that Atul, can you serve this for a monthly pack? No, because that is not the right variable I'm using it. So variable means which does not store in a table, but use just to get little bit information. So let's say, is this replacement of a lost phone? I said no. Monthly data, I said unlimited, this phone. Color, I want a golden color. Hard disk, I want storage, I need 512 GB. And you see that every time the price is getting increased. Okay, you can see here now total is this much amount. Quantity 1, price is this, base price is this, and monthly is this. The things which are able to see on this form, including this quantity, including this price, including delivery time, including this art, add to cart. These all are the configurations, guys. Let's do the order now, because the purpose is to show you the process in the background. Do you want to order for yourself or you want to order for myself? No, I want to order for myself. Any delivery information you want to put, you can put. Any special instructions you want to put, you can put. And check out. Now, what will happen in the service now? Service now create a 2 records. In the request management, we have a concept of the 3 records. RITM and SC task. REQ stands for the request number. Like let's say it's Thanksgiving sale is going on Amazon. I order one phone, one laptop, one washing machine, one iPad, small big items I order on a single time, on a single day. Then if you notice that you will get one biggest number that is called the request number. And every item which you order has a different number. iPad has a different order number, mobile has a different order number, refrigerator has a different order number. All other items have a different order number. So request and RATM work hand in hand. Whenever you are creating a request, RATM will be created. So you can say REQ request is the parent record and RITM is the child record. In a single REQ, we have multiple RITMs available. Okay. Now let's go back and see what happened with this request. So this is my REQ number. Let me copy it here. Let's go back and I can search here. So this is my REQ form has been created. Okay, let me ask you something. What is the come here? Let me see. What is the table name of the user table? Put into the chat window. What is the table name of the user table? Okay, nice. Anyone else? What is the table name of the user table? Ope, Satya, Aman, Tausif, Sham. Tell me, what is the user table? What is the table name of the user table? U_user. Okay. Pakar, Yogesh, Aman, what do you think? The thing is that Atul, you did not tell us that what is the user table or what is the name of the user table. It is sys_user. Now the question comes, how we can learn about the table name. If you go to this address bar, be putting you on the mute and you can switch off your video, that's fine. If you go to the address bar, you will find the table name like this. The word which is ending with the .do is the table name. And for the Friday test, I'm going to be asked this question in depth. You should know the table name of the basics table. base core table specifically. This is the way that you can find out that on which table I'm working. I'm working on this SC underscore REQ table. Now I have a request item, sorry, request number here. I have a RATM. This is what I say. Under a request, I have a multiple RATMs or I have a single RATM as well. Now, if you see, because Satya know that taking a bike or purchasing a bike is not that much easy. It is more than 2 lakh rupees and he need approval. Instead of that, if you want to buy a sweets box that is cost 500 rupees, will he take the approval from his father? No. So again, it depends that approval will depend on the nature of the request or the catalog item. Let's say example, if your wife want to purchase some gold items which cost more than lakh or more than that, she will ask you for the approval. Hey, can I go and buy this? But if she want to purchase maybe a small set of grocery, she will not ask your approval. Right? That's again the intention to tell that it's totally depend on the nature of the catalog item and demand and the demand from the customer. If we say no, I want approval on every catalog item, you can configure it. So now if you see here, this particular request item requiring a approval as well. And the question come, Atul, from where this approval is appearing. This is what we will see when we go for the configuration. And believe me, these all are the configuration. There's nothing called customization here. Now let me approve this request. And now this request has been approved. If you go and open the RATM and scroll down, you will see the task has been generated. How the task has been generated? There is another point. Did we mention somewhere? No. Right? We did not mention somewhere. But task has been generated. And why only one task? Not the other task? Because it is a sequencing. Let's say if I invite friends at my home, first of all, I will serve the water or the drink when they came. After that, I will serve the something in the tea, then snacks, and then one by one. It's not like that they come and I put everything in front of them. Here's the water, here's the tea, here's the snacks, here's the biscuits, here's the namkeen and other things. No, we go step by step. It's totally again need of the request item. Then do you want the sequential task or the parallel task? Both can be done. Both can be done. I am skipping a lot of part in this example now. That is intentionally I'm doing it. So now if I go here and let me open this task. Let's say this task has been assigned to the which department? Procurement department. They done their work and now they can close it. Now you can see here closed, complete, closed, incomplete, closed, skip. Very important point. These are the three major states in a request item. What do you mean by the word closed complete? What will happen if I select the closed complete? Tell me guys, what will happen if I select the closed complete? Think. You have to be answered now. Shyam.
Closed and complete, it will be expected result, I think.
And what is the close incomplete then? And what will happen to my request item if I put the close incomplete? See, the point is that if I select the close complete, what will happen next? Let's see example.
Modify anything.
Sorry.
You cannot modify anything.
Okay, if it's the close and incomplete, then what will happen to my request item?
Incomplete close means the task need to be done. It is not done yet. And complete close is uh, it has been done.
So I'll give an example. Let's say you go to the MACD. Okay, Harsh, you go to the MACD and in the MACD you're putting your order. 2 burger, okay, 1 French fries, 1 salad, 1 shake, 1 big Pepsi, and 2 more items. So this is your order number. Please sit on the table number 9. You go there. If you receive all the items, burger and French fries, shake, salad, juice, and cold drink, you ate it and you say, yes, my request has been fulfilled. Okay.
That is a
Suddenly,
complete close, right?
that is close complete. That is closed complete, not complete close. That is closed complete.
Close
Okay.
complete.
Now, after your order, you get an update from the MACD guys. Sorry, sir, we cannot give you the salads and the cold drink. Please cancel my order. I'm going back. That is called the closed incomplete. When you put the closed incomplete, it means you are ending the life cycle of the record because you did not eat it completely. You did not get your order completely. You say, boss, it's incomplete. I don't want to be accepted. Either give me the full meal, either don't give me the meal. In that case, you are ending the life cycle of a record. Then the question comes, what is close skip? Then the question comes, what is a close skip? And what will happen to the record then? Let's say you go to a restaurant, or maybe you are in a training on an off-site. That restaurant or the hotel have a breakfast, have a lunch, and providing a dinner. Your stay is for the 2 days there. First day you had your breakfast, then you had your lunch, and at last you had your dinner. Next day you had a very heavy breakfast, very heavy, and you skip your lunch, and then you took your dinner. In the close skip, you're bypassing one step or one work, but your life cycle of record is still in the active state. That is a close skip. Then it's not required. You can proceed further. Right? This is what the close skip mean here. In all these three, the different action happen in the service now, and specifically on your requirement, on your request. So very carefully you have to understand. Let me show you a diagram here. RITM relationship. Like this. REQ under this RITM. What is this? REQ, this is the right picture actually which I pick up here. Let me show you something more. REQ, RATM, SC task. Let me mention. It's not something which I'm looking for. This one I'm actually looking for. Okay. Let me visit it. Wait. Is any question in the book? This one. Now you can see here. Not this one. So like we have a REQ like this. And then we have a RITM. Under that we have a SC task. Okay. Let me see where it is gone. This one. Maybe it's too small, but you can see closed incomplete. Life over. When your request has been approved, then you have next options. If your request has been rejected, that has been updated as a closed incomplete. You order something in the MACD and sir, they say, sorry, sir, we cannot process with your request. They rejected it. Closed incomplete. Because you did not get your food and they did not charge to you. This is what we are saying here. So now let's do one thing. Let's make it as a closed complete. And put as the close task. The intention to show you this part because we are going to be configure something similar. And I'm again saying it is all configuration, nothing customization guys here. Now if you scroll down, you will find a new task. See. Let's say I'm putting as a close skip. What will happen? Update. Still third task has been created. Now, if I put this third task as a close incomplete. Did we get the fourth task? We're still getting the fourth task. It means in this workflow, they did not mention about the status of this particular part. And now you can see when inventory check, receive item, configure and deliver to the customer. And let's say I put in deliver to the customer is like close complete. And now your request has been completed. There is no further task has been created. Like this. The intention to show you this particular example is to give you understanding that how and what do you mean by the word request management here. And there's nobody sitting in the background who is creating a task for you, who is creating a workflow for you, who is getting approval from you. No, it is a one-time activity which we need to be do. And then things are getting appearing in the system for us. Everybody clear till this point? Any doubt, any question, any clarification required? Anybody? Thanks. Jimmy, Edie, Faith, Sham, Ope, Harsh, Baka. Good. Now let's do the upper agenda. Let me give you homework. You guys need to be think and you have to be create minimum 5 catalog items. Maybe you can create catalog item for the food order, exam order, online test, online payment, anything you want to do. I'll show that what I'm building it. And then you can do. Jimmy, you can switch off your video. That's fine. I guess you're traveling somewhere. You can switch off your video. Okay. Now let me come here. What I'm going to be tell you, because now the question come, Atul, which method we are going to be use. In ServiceNow, we have a 2 ways. Okay, to create a catalog item. The old way is called the maintain item. The new way is called the catalog builder. Okay. The problem is that in the catalog builder, we need to use the templates, which I want to be avoid. So today I'm going to be discuss about the maintain item, and if time permit, we'll go for the catalog builder. Otherwise, tomorrow we'll go for the catalog builder. Now let's come here, click here, and search for the maintain catalog. Let's say what is catalog? In simple meaning, catalog means menu card. All right, catalog means the menu card. So now we will do 3 steps. We will create catalog, create category, and we will create an item. Under item, we will create, or not under item, for item we will create the workflow or the flow and the task. So this is for the next 2 days. We need to complete this part. So let's get the catalog here. New. I am running a training. Right. So I want to create a new catalog. Training is my catalog. Who is the manager? Let's say I'm making Sham as my manager for this particular catalog. Who can edit it? I can put anybody name here. That's fine, because that doesn't matter for me. Or I can say LNG training. These are the things you can easily try, guys. A normal one, nothing to be worried on that part, because that is not my intention specifically. Now I will create a category. I am a trainer and I provide 2 types of training. I provide functional training. I provide technical training. So like you go to restaurant and that restaurant person give you the menu card. Earlier in approximately 10 years back or 12 years back, when you go to restaurant, you get only 1 catalog. But now if you go to the restaurant, you get 3 to 4 catalogs. 1 for the main course, 1 for the starter, 1 for the drinks, and 1 for the kids menu card as well. If you have a 5-10 years old kid with you, toddler kind of things, you can order there. So let me create a category here. Functional training. Under which catalog it should appear. So like, let's take an example. I went to a restaurant. I got a menu card. Menu card means it's a catalog. Under that menu card, I have a different categories. Soup, starter, dessert, main course kind of thing. So I'm doing that part now. Which catalog I want to put? The catalog which I created just now. LNG training. You want to add any image icon, you can do, nothing to be worried on that part. Let me save this. Now let's come back here. This is my portal. Everybody okay? Agree on this part? Yes or no? This is my portal, right?
Yeah.
Now I go to the catalog. I click on the browse category. My question to you guys, why my catalog is not appearing here?
It's not approved, right?
There's nothing called approved. Tell me, why my catalog is not appearing here? Tell me guys, why my catalog is not appearing here? Okay, tell me, how many of you created the service portal yesterday? I give exercise, right? That everybody need to get 4 to 5 minimum service portal. So how many of you created that? Okay, good Shyam. Okay, Satya, good. Then why my catalog is not appearing here? Because I did not map my catalog where to appear, in which portal it should appear. It means if I show you here, let's go and search for the portals. Okay, and I open the LNG one. This one. If you scroll down, you will find the option here, catalogs. Until unless you will not add your catalog here, it will not appear on the page. Click on edit and add training. Done. Done and reload this page. Same question, still not appearing. Why? Tell me, why my catalog is not appearing here? Be practical, guys. You have to be think now. Faith, what do you think? Why my catalog is not appearing? Jimmy, ED, Ope, Harsh, Yogesh, tell me. Why my catalog is not appearing here? We done the mapping, right? If you scroll down, you can see. We have. Now tell me why it's not appearing.
We didn't refresh.
Sorry?
We didn't refresh.
ले लो भाई रिफ्रेश कर देते हैं. लो.
I don't
Done.
know.
Still not appearing. Tell me guys why it's not appearing. Jimmy, what do you think?
Are you sharing your screen because I can't see anything?
Yes, I'm sharing.
Okay, I can see now.
Why my catalogs are not appearing here?
Because it has not been published.
There's a no concept called the publish here. We save it, right? We add on the portal.
Have you refreshed?
Yes, 2 times.
But it's not appearing.
Not appearing.
Mm.
Okay, let me give you the example.
Okay.
Let's say you go to a restaurant. Okay. That restaurant person give you a catalog. Sir, what you want to be order? Sham is very good in the ordering the things because he visit a lot of time.
Yeah.
Sham open the catalog and he find the category called the drinks. But under that category, he did not find any item. What you will say to the waiter? You will say, are you guys mad? In your catalog, there is no item which I need to be ordered.
All right.
Why are you bringing it to me? So
So
the
even
prime
if you
reason is that
refresh, it's not gonna
if,
come up.
sorry,
I say even if you refresh, it's not gonna come up because it's not available.
no, because it don't have any item to be ordered.
Right.
So it means if any catalog category don't have minimum one item in it, it will not appear here.
Right.
If I say, guys, I'm providing a service now training. Okay, Atul, what training? I have nothing to be tell you. Atul, tell us what training so that we can order that training to you, right? So it means because this particular category which we just created functional, it don't have any item under that. And how to create an item? Go here and search for the maintain item. And now let's get a new one. Item name, ServiceNow functional training. Techno functional. Under which catalog you want to add it? I want to add in the training one only. LNG training. Under which category you want to add it? I want to add in the functional training. Just do this part and write it here. Let me copy paste and write it just to for the this part. And now save. Now go and refresh. And now see the magic. Your catalog is there. Because now as a customer, I have something to order you. So ServiceNow say until unless you have nothing for a customer or the end user to order, why you want to show them a blank catalog? This is a very basic question and it has been asked to me in one of the interview. And I was in the same situation where you are. I told it's not publish, it's not refresh, it's a cache issue, user don't have a role. And at last, when that person told me the same logic, because it don't have any item to order. I told you, right, in our batch we have a person who is doing a business and he can understand until unless he has some item to sell, he will not build the catalog. This is what we are doing here. Everybody clear till this point? Any doubt, any question? Harsh, now funda clear. It's not about refresh. It's about the catalog item appearance.
Yeah, I have created one.
Good.
Just now I have created one.
Okay. Good. Now let's come back. Let's do some work on this item. Let's understand. Go here, search for the service now. Techno-functional. So as of now, state checked out, you leave it like this only. Today we just understand this because nowadays what happened that companies are not encouraging to use these maintain item method. It is called the maintain item. So you can see all of the maintaining part. Tomorrow we are going to be discuss the catalog builder, which is the another way to create the catalog item only. So now this is the item description, item short description. You can add any image here. If you want, you can add. Like this. Save. If you want to add any video, you can add the video. You want to add any paragraphs, bullets, you can add that part. Process engine. Let's leave it for the time being. Pictures. Icon and images, you can add it. No, I'm not going to tell this part. This is important. You're able to see like this, the price. From where this price is coming. This is coming from here only. By default, service now give me a 5 currencies. I say the price for this item is 1,000 pound. Recurring price 20. Recurring frequency monthly. Portal settings. I don't want to show my customer these options. This is nothing but a portal settings only. Let me save in the meantime and show you something here. See, image is coming. This is coming. This is coming. Now let's work on this part. So this is the base price. This is the recurring price is coming. Come here. If you want to see, scroll down. Atul, I don't want what the order here. Order now. I want something different word. You can change to the request or submit. Okay. And on the basis of that, hide add to cart, hide quantity, hide delivery time. Okay. Save. Go. Reload. Everything has been hide. That is when I said it is just a configuration. No customization is there as of now. So you can do this hit and trial at your side. Do you want to hide attachment? Want to hide which list? You can do. No, Atul, I want to be work on the request. I don't want to be show this. I want to just hide the delivery time. And save. Reload. There's no publishing required, guys. See, quantity is there and request is there. You can do this thing. As of now, what you have to do today, you have to create minimum 4 and 5 catalog items. Think of the ideas and then try to create it here. The important point which we need to be understand. If I open this portal again, let me go here. I want to discuss about this thing. These are called the variables. Do you think that in my catalog item, this variable will work? No. Then I can create my own variable or variable set. See the beauty. There's a two concepts, variable and the variable set. Let's say today I have one restaurant. I'm running one restaurant. Tomorrow, if I have a 5 restaurant on my name, few things going to be very common in every menu card. My logo, my name, my contact number, my email ID, my welcome message, my thanks message. Either I open one restaurant, either open 10 restaurants. This is going to be same for everybody. That is called the variable set. It means instead of creating the multiple variables for each and every catalog item, better I can create the variable set. It is nothing, it's just a bundle of everything together. So now let's create one variable here. And we'll put a question here, because variable means this, the purpose of this is only to know about the customer, that what more he's looking for. What happened? You can see option there, right? Add it in the catalog builder. We'll see tomorrow. What happened? Okay, let's get the variable set in the meantime. Not sure that why it's not be opening. Sometimes these buttons take a lot of time. Reload this page. Let me go here and go to the variable and try to click new. Come on. Not sure why it's taking a lot of time. Can I do not something here? No. Let me log out and log in again. Not sure from the last 1 or 2 batch I'm getting this problem very much, that my buttons are not working. Come on, yeah, why it's taking so much time? Okay, let's say variable set. Okay, variable set is basically, as I say, it's a combination of multiple variables. Okay, it says how you want to show the variable. Single row, multiple row. I said say single row. Okay. The first variable. Yes. XP. Okay. Order like this. Tell me your experience. Submit. Let's say what happened now. I have no idea that what is going to be happen. And here I'm going to put my first question. Just give me a minute, guys. Okay, leave it. I was getting a call. Okay. I said the first variable. Now what we are doing on a single row, we have a 4 different section. I said experience in months. Okay. Just submit it. Now scroll down. We have a one variable called this part. Okay, it's done like this. Let me reload this page and see what happened. So now you can see experience in month is appearing here now. It is coming from my variable, not variable set. I guess we click on the new and two options open and we get confused. Click on the new here. Why it's taking so much time? Now it's open. Okay. Now I want to go for the some other question. I can say numeric scale. Performance. Rate the performance because it is a numeric scale. So I have to give some scaling somewhere. Maximum 0, minimum 0, maximum 5. Let's see any other option. No. Click on the submit. And now come back here. Reload. So now you can see service now giving automatically 0 to 5. This is nothing. These are the variables. So maybe let's see for the iPhone, these are important. For my training, important is that your experience, your background in service now, and your qualification. So you can create as many as variables set if required. Let me show you. Let me add a variable set which is already built up or given by ServiceNow out of the box. Let's say this one. Okay. Save. I want to confuse you guys. That is my intention today. And this thing. And now you can see. This is created by us and these threes are coming from the previous variable set which we are using in our catalog item. I'm again saying it's totally depend on you guys. It's totally depend on you guys that how to use the variable set, where to use the variable set. The purpose of variable set is that instead of creating a multiple variables again and again of the same nature, better we put the variables in a set and use them in our work. There's a multiple ways to do that part. Go here, search for the variable set. You can create from here as well. Like experience we are telling, right? If you want, you can create your own way. Let's say this one. It to it. IT to IT. So under that, they have three variables. Variable set is just a bundle name, nothing else. Okay. If you want, you can modify the structure as well. One way, two column, or like this. Let's save this. And now reload this. Now you can see the structure has been changed. It's all here now. It's all here. So today, homework. You have to create at least one catalog item. One catalog, one category, one catalog item. Under that catalog item, create minimum 4 variables and 2 different variables set. Do this R&D like I did. Go and change this structure. Let's say like this. Now the format has been changed. But remember one thing. If you added a variable in the variable set and you are using that variable set in some other catalog item, in that case, you cannot remove any variable from your catalog. So if you think that Atul, this is coming from variable set, yes, can I remove this variable only for my catalog item? No, you cannot do this part. This is the purpose of the variable set. What is the meaning of the combo meal? You will get one burger, one French fries, one cold drink. That is the meal. It doesn't mean that if you say, hey, I don't want the cold drink, can I pay little less? No. Sir, you have to pay the full amount. Either you want, don't want, that's up to you. This is what the variable set means. The best example is combo meal, or the meal I can say. No, you can change even though in practically in the combo meal you can change from cold drink to shake, but in the variable set you cannot change the quotient for one catalog item. So it is fixed. Combo meal means one burger standard, one French fries, and one Coca-Cola only. Nothing else we can give. No exchange, no changes are there. Clear everybody till this point? Any doubt, any question, anyone? Jimmy, okay, Aman, Moji, Ola, Tausif, Jimmy, Sham, Nikichi, Edie, Bakar, Harsh, Ope, and Yogesh. Good. So minimum 1 to 2 catalog item you have to be create, because today you have to be create this, tomorrow we will do the workflow mechanism on the top of that. If you're not, because after means tomorrow's session will almost close this topic, guys. Once we're done with the workflow, your journey for the request item is completed. Okay. Okay, let me stop the recording here. Anybody has any doubt, question before I make it closer here? Good. Let me stop the recording here then.